Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we're taking a look at the Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot, A Journey Through Yule and Imbolc by Lorriane Anderson, illustrated by Tijana Lukovic. And if this looks familiar, this is the Seasons of the Witch series Oracle decks that we are going to be taking a look at alongside the Seasons of the Witch Tarot. So the Winter Tarot combines Imbolc and Yule for a seasonal deck for tarot to be used throughout these two seasons or whenever you feel called to use this deck. This is published by Rockpool, retailing for $29.95 in the US and $23.99 in the UK. All right, everywhere that you can legitimately purchase this will be linked in the description box below. I've already unboxed this. We did this on a live not too long ago, and I promised you guys that I would give you a flip through version on its own. So here we go. Discover the wintry wisdom of Yule, Imbolc, and the season of rest and reflection in the first of new tarot series. The best-selling Seasons of the Witch Oracle continues their odyssey, this time unveiling a beautiful brand new set featuring the 4 seasons, spring, summer, fall, and winter. We begin our adventure with the Winter Tarot, where familiar elements of the tried and true Rider-Waite-Smith system are reimagined in an evocative story of festive maidens, snowy creatures, and frosty potions, brews, and magical tools. The 78 cards unearth wintry themes of rest, reflection, and of course the Sabbats. Explore how the harmonic relationship between Yule, Imbolc, and the Earth's barest season seamlessly blends to unlock deep divinatory wisdom, all while embracing a new way for the tarot to shift its energy throughout the year. I absolutely love the Oracle series, and now we're going to get 4 tarots. It doesn't really make sense to make a tarot for all Sabbats because we don't really need that, but for them to make a tarot deck for each season is phenomenal. So there's the bottom of the deck. And before we get into the cards, let's just take a peek at the guidebook here. So all color printed, we have a nice table of contents, forward introduction, the spirit of winter, the seasons as archetypes, how to use the cards, then we have card spreads, and then the meanings of the cards. All right. So it talks about the tarot and the, season itself. And then we have the spirit of winter. So these are all of the kind of archetypes that we're going to look at. Setting intentions, nourishment, inner work, etc. And the seasons as archetypes here. Tarot is a collection of 78 archetypes, with each card representing a different energy or personality. The High Priestess represents intuition and the value of learning from experience, while the Queen of Wands represents someone much like the boss woman who is confident and able to see a long-term vision. These personalities come together in a reading to tell the story in the same way a fairy tale is created to tell children moral lessons. All right. So we have cleansing your deck, dedicating your deck, get to know your deck spread, using the cards beyond winter, so more ways to use it down below, and then reversals, and then combining tarot and oracle. So we have a 1 card pull, 6 card readings, and then we get into the cards and their meanings. So what's great about this deck is that now that they're going to have 4 total, each title of the card itself is going to be winter, etc. So here's the back of the deck. It is a high gloss. Oh, the cardstock is very nice, flexible, sturdy, not too thick, not too thin. It's like right in that sweet spot for me. But it snaps back. It is lovely to shuffle. It does get away from you, so just be careful. We do have a white border, number up top, and the title down below. So as you can see, it says The Winter Fool. The artwork is so cozy, nostalgic, and it screams winter. And I love that it's not necessarily like, boom, Christmas, It's just the essence of winter. And I think a couple of the cards are renamed, if I remember correctly. It gives me a fairy tale vibe, which I really enjoy. I love this winter wheel. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, I never noticed, but it has the sabots in there. Oh my gosh, what a great little detail. Winter consequences, so this is justice. Each card feels like a greeting card. It's just beautiful. So new moon, and I believe in each deck they're going to have a different phase. So that'll be interesting to see. And same with the sun. So this is midnight. Self-reflection for judgment. And ascending to spring for the world. Just very clever. And we have the little candles for the wands up at the top there. It's just so pretty. It feels cozy, it feels comforting. So initiate for page, apprentice for knight, artisan for queen, and master for king. How stunning. It's just so cute and fun. Cups. I love the diversity. I love the inclusivity. It still feels very beginner friendly. We have cups at the top, by the way. But it's just a different type of deck. It has a different focus, I'll say. Definitely for everyday use, but specifically fantastic to use during the winter season. This one specifically looks like a Christmas card. Love it. Page. Knight. I love the little creatures in here. One of my favorite things to see in any deck is to see if there's any little creatures. Swords. Lightning bolt at the top. A sweet little fox. It also, to me, gives a little bit of like the Grimm Brothers fairy tale vibe to it. And I don't know how to explain that. Maybe it's like the folk art style. I don't know for sure, but I will say it's just fantastic. I love it. I know I'm biased because I love the Oracle series, but it's great to read with. You can see the Rider-Waite-Smith inspiration with the symbolism, but it's done in their own specific way. All right, let's see how it shuffles. I like it. It's got that blue foiling on the edges. Very similar to their Oracle card. All right, let's get a card to read here. They slip very nice. Okay, so we're going to do the Queen of Wands, or the Artisan of Winter Wands. Okay, we've got a picture of the card up top. A glorious maiden stands tall and regal against a magnificent Christmas tree. She uses her inner power to magically send decorations here and there, lifting baubles to her desired place. She never falters, placing each piece expertly as though she had a blueprint in front of her. She is in her element, creating things that bring joy and energy to those around her. Divinatory meaning. The Artisan of Winter Wands, typically called the Queen of Wands, is bold, confident, radiant, and charming. In a reading, she represents the kind of person who lights up the room, commanding respect and awe wherever she goes. This type of person is creative and enthusiastic, gently urging everyone around her to step it up to match her vibration. This person will be a natural leader, effortlessly communicating her wants and needs while helping others find their gifts. As an evolutionary energy, the Artisan of Winter Wands invites you to shine more brightly, to borrow her social grace, and share your creative vision with others. Don't be afraid to talk yourself up or connect with the like minds who can help you in their endeavors. The Artisan of Winter Wands is never afraid to self-promote. She views networking as an art, dancing with ease between different social circles. If this doesn't feel true for you, then your soul has drawn this card to remind you how valuable you are. Now is a good time to work on building your confidence, especially as it relates to your situation. The people around you need you to be fierce and full of energy. They're looking to you for guidance and naturally feel you are the one to lead them to greatness. But first, you must accept your inner light. So I really like how they explain the art in the card and how it relates to the energy of the card, and then you get the divinatory meaning. Sometimes you do get winter wisdom on certain pages, but there's no like spell or ritual that is like in the oracle cards. So I think that's fine, because if you have the oracle cards, then I mean, it would be like redundant, right? So with that being said, this is a beautiful deck, beautifully done. I love it. But again, like I said, it's because I'm biased, but love the art style, love the inclusivity, love that it feels so comforting and wholesome, and it just feels like a warm hug on a winter day. And I love how the guidebook explains the cards as well. It's not too terrifying, not too scary, but it does evoke like necessary caution when you need to see the caution, etc. And so now I would love to know what you guys think of this deck. Is this something you're excited about? Is this something you already purchased? Do you have the oracle cards? Because look at how beautiful these are with the tarot. Like, perfection. It's going to look so nice. Now, granted, the Yule Oracle is red and green, so it's going to be a little bit of a different vibe. but they are still beautiful together nonetheless. I think that's fantastic. So let me know all of your thoughts about this deck down in the comments section below. And if you've made it this far in the video, drop a Christmas tree to let me know you have. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for vibing. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.